everyone! Hi Drew, hi Tsel, hi Hanks, hi Okay, hi. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well. My, it's a Monday, but it's not a bad Monday. Why is the cover of Baby She not in the starting? Because it's on Baby She's channel. Also because I don't do covers anymore on the starting soon screen because they're gonna get copyright struck. So I am only left to my own songs. Yeah, maybe I can ask BBC to give me at least the thumbnail so that people can look for it. Where's BBC? BBC, please give me thumbnail art to put in as promo on my starting soon screen. It is a Monday indeed. Also, why is she still BBC? We no longer have the mother-daughter look. I don't have money to invest into new models. Neither does Hoishi. So why am I thinking of something stupid like, hey, we could get like mother-daughter looks? This is so stupid. Let me write her. What if we got, like, for next 1st of April or something, a mother-daughter art? How much was your mom? This one's not as expensive as others. Actually, I'd even go as far as to say is the default this model, Live 2D model, was cheaper than my first model. The name Baby She has been completely assimilated. Yeah, it's terrible, isn't it? I think in default I paid like give me a sec. Legion, how much did I pay for the rigging? I know I didn't pay that much, but like if you ask me how much exactly, I'd be like there we go, that was the first one. For the rig, I paid 500 and... No, actually, that's comparable to my first model, I guess. Because I don't think I paid that much for well, back then that was like what, 3 years ago. The standards were a little bit different. Let me see. Is that, no, that's a different thing. But yeah, I'd say about 1,000 then. About 1,000 euro. Paid 2 million euros, so around 3 Swiss francs. Dude, never settle, lurker! Country, hell no, cancel my plans of becoming a VTuber. There's a lot of pre-made models. Lyria, there's a lot of pre-made models. You can start as a PNG, you can get yourself a pre-made model, nobody's gonna like say anything. A lot of VTubers start out with pre-made models, that's perfectly normal. Here's the thing, the problem is that when I started, I didn't even know about pre-made models. And also back then, I don't think there were that many to choose from, and I was like, how did it went about like this. I first of all, I also really struggled with picking the design. My first model wasn't even a dragon, nor was it an idol. I got too influenced by existing VTubers and I became a moth. I was a moth. I really loved the eldritch concept of Juniper, but I became a cute moth. That's where work and myth come from whenever people refer to me sometimes. Because my first model was a moth girl. And it's when I say work and myth. Because I replaced it as a umlaut. Moth was also cool. I could try getting that model. Video Studio might bug though. I could show you the model. I still haven't sold it. I was gonna sell it, but I guess it. Which one was it? Fuck! Which one was it? Okay, let's try. What is this? Which one is this? Oh, I think it's the wrong one. This was model number 2. Never mind. Model number 1. Is this? I think this one. This is the one! This is the one! This was my first model. It was also done by Taktoki. Guys, remember I told you guys the story? Oh my god, it's so awkward to have a model with big boobs. Oh god, no, my eyes. Somebody erase this for me. Oh lord, that's too big. That's way too big. Holy fucking shit. It feels so weird to pilot it again. Oh my god, it feels so wrong. No, I wanted to sell this model. I even got permission from everyone. Like last year, I got permission from everyone last year, and I still haven't done the sales video because I'm a dum-dum. But I wanted to invest the money I'd get from this model into buying 3D gear. I know, right? It's very cute though. It was also by Taktoki, and it had. I'm gonna use it until I finish telling my story. The story is that I didn't even know how to approach VTuber artists, and I wasn't willing to pay that much money to somebody I met online back then. Because I wasn't really a person to commission art at all, because I was mostly doing cosplay, right? And Taktoki was at Fantasy Basel in Switzerland, and I was going there, and I was going over the artist alley and looking for any artists that might potentially offer VTuber models. And that's how I found out that Taktoki offers VTuber models. And I basically found her booth, slammed my hands on the desk, and said, "You're Taktoki, right?" And she was like, "Uh-huh." So you draw VTuber models, right? She's like, "Eh." And the rest is history. Right, and then the other one I had also... Which one was this one? Right. I know, right? The eyes are burning. Then I became a dragon because I wanted to be closer to what I originally wanted to be, instead of letting myself get influenced. And I became a dragon. The art is by Ackerly. The concept, the design and the concept was worked out together with Little Dreams Mew. They are an amazing artist, an amazing, gorgeous designer. Very much recommend. And this was a design I was using for like a year. I invested 3,000 into this model. Let that sink in! And the rigging, look at the gorgeous rigging. Oh my god, just look at the gorgeous rigging. The rigging was done by Puppetworks. Melko. I'm not crazy rich, I'm just stupid. I stopped investing money into cosplay, so now I started investing money into VTubing. The sums didn't change, I just changed what I'm investing it in. No, it was still a very big sum, so I really took time deciding what kind of design I want to go for. And I had another model that I got that was lightweight. I also had this one. Fuck, I forgot the artist's name, but they're very famous for this type of bean models, and they're really, really cute. See? Super cute. The rigger was Radley, that I remember. I can post who the artist was, but it's really cute. Radley also does amazing rigs. Yeah, and that's basically the history, and you'd let that sink in, but there's already a sink in the house. Yeah, there's already 2 sinks in the house. 1 in the kitchen and 1 in the bathroom. I don't need a 3rd one. Go back. I thought I worked so hard. You did travel back in time. We had a little bit. I was gonna get a PNG of that, but something came in between. And also, originally, I was supposed to only have a 3D model. Because with this, I really decided to go back to the roots. I still worked with a designer, this time Anemiel, to make my 3D model. But 3D model would take longer to make, and I really, really needed a new model. And I talked to Talkie and said like, hey, remember that idol design you made for me? Or remember that other design you made for me that I paid for? Can I pay you to adapt it to this character and turn it into an idol model? And here we are. And this is like the lightweight model. It does have in the meantime more toggles, but also after getting the blue-haired model, I got so many expressions, and then I realized I don't fucking use them. I don't need that many expressions if I'm not gonna use them. I'm sure there are VTubers who use lots of expressions and they're amazing in their own right, but like what? I have blush, which I use approximately never. I did make it so that my cheeks would blush up whenever I'm smiling. I don't know if you guys noticed. I programmed it like this. See, whenever I smile, the blush increases. Just slightly. Come back. Come back. Genki dama forever! Genji! Why? I can't raise my hands in this model, I'm sorry. And hi, Lord Cabrillo. And I don't know if I said Sarah hi also. I'm scrolling through the chat. Right, then I have the sparkle! Yay! I use this sometimes. I remember this exists. Then I have the gloom. Whenever I get angry, I use this sometimes. You guys see me use it occasionally. And this I also occasionally use tears. And also me being scared, which happens a lot of the times. So this is the most used one. And then I have the microphone toggle. And honestly, I don't need anything else. I don't need anything else. Like, there are also like other options to do things. I don't know why they haven't worked out for me. The VTube studio was bugging. Maybe it's stuff bugging in the meantime. Let me see. Because I wanted to do something. Namely, I wanted to do this. See, it's still bugging. I wanted it to be fixed to my model, but it doesn't get fixed to my model. It just got stuck there. I wanted to fix it to my model and make it a fixed expression together with gloom. Like this. But this thing, for some reason, refuses to be fixed to my model. For this one, they don't really work. Let me dispose of this thing. So yeah, that didn't work out, but I mean, you guys see how often I use the expressions. Most of the time, it's just really my face. You only get angry when I do self-sabotage and self-deprecation. Damn, tea, it's so good. Good after working day. It's about reason to get angry. Yeah, it is. Here's the funny thing. I have a colleague at work who's kind of a little bit like me. In the sense that she's also super self-deprecating, and she also talks about her failures more than she talks about her successes. Girl, please. And I keep telling her sometimes things, and like, we laugh. It's like, she gives me advice, I give her advice, and she's like, are you gonna follow that advice yourself? And she's like, nah. And I'm like, yeah, same girl. It's quite off-topic. Chat today was also quite sassy. I didn't want to say something at the time. Oh no, I'm so totally started rewriting the story again because I decided to focus on the self-deprecation and self-loathing aspect. We're going in. We're going full in. No. No, it's fine to find other people who can relate. Advices are meant for other people. They never work on myself. Exactly. There is a Discord. It's not official. It is. No, wait. I think it's officially 18 plus now. It's not because there is NSFW, because we don't post NSFW. But I think we added it to the rules because. No, it's not officially 18 plus. We never added that. We actually did add the no safe for work rule though. But I would honestly prefer if you were 18 when you joined the server. Just for my own general nerves. I can see Gon going all in for opponent's hand in poker. Huh? What do you mean? But also I see a certain sussy someone writing something in the chat. When was the Twitch deadline? Twitch deadline came and passed and I didn't feel like coming back. I like it here. This has been like the only thing that's annoying is that I can't randomly change my stream topic and nobody's gonna be bothered by it. But also it's like I was still so stressed with work that I didn't feel like going through all the effort. We should honestly talk about it, how the YouTube experience has been for you guys. But I see you guys here, so clearly it's fine, right? It's fine, right? Rooting for your opponent instead of yourself. Nah. Well, it depends. Is it an opponent or is it an enemy? If it's an opponent, yeah. I want to use Oigon though. And it's my Twitch. I'm sorry, guys. I was hoping that's alright. Let me see. I already invested a lot of the budget this month into art and new song mixes, so I am not going Twitch end of this month, but yeah. I will first consider I need to commission the code for the Twitch chat that's similar to this one. And I'm kind of happy it opens one more slot for myself and post limit of 4 Twitch tabs. Because lack of emotes, enter whatever emote you want in your mind here. I wish we were closer to monetization here, but we're not. I hope that by the end of April we will definitely hit 1,000 watch hours. My enemy! Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Hi, Anoras. Is it that bad? I don't. You guys barely have to moderate here. Isn't it fine? 1K. Honestly, I need for monetization. I need 3K watching hours. I don't really know how to reach that. I probably should be posting more videos. I slacked off on that one due to work being too stressful to work on anything. If only Shell was not on vacation. Shell's not gonna give me another 2K hours! I'm thinking 1K followers is for redirects, but I could be wrong. Hi Rins, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Right, we're doing a little bit discussion of. But honestly, how have you guys so far found the YouTube experience? Is it this annoying to open me on YouTube? Is it bad with reminders, no reminders, all that? I'm so sorry I haven't been doing schedules. I also don't get this much art because I'm saving money, but I commissioned art. I commissioned lots of art. I also have two things against YouTube. I have to switch my YouTube account every time. Yeah, I just give up. My recommended are almost the same on both. It's just Jujutsu Kaisen and ASMR and literature. I also been getting literature advice on how to how to write overpowered characters. Does not update the live list in real time, so I miss when people start streaming. Well, you just have to click subscribe and take the bell button to receive the notifications! And don't forget to press the like button! Ignore that. At least there is a live tab now. YouTube is slowly moving somewhere forward. Hit the bell. Yeah, I don't use the bell either. Honestly, I'm gonna confess something. I barely have been watching live streams ever since I moved here. Well, also I've been emotionally busy and also mentally busy writing the fanfic. No, don't! If you want to see audience for this year. This year I gained 182 subscribers. Thank you. And most people watch me. What do we have here? Subscribers. Subscribers who have turned on all notifications for your channel. 10%. That's actually a lot. 10% of my subscribers have all notifications on. Holy shit. Dude, there is no easily accessible list of upcoming premieres live sorted by start time. No, but there is a tab who is live right now. There is a tab on the starting page. Rather, if you press on the... let me do this for a sec. Okay, Here, subscriptions, and you can see who is live streaming right now. And the ones with the buttons are people who have recently uploaded a video, fairly recently. But same, Lyria is the only YouTube streamer I watch. I used to watch someone else, but she also moved exclusively to Twitch. I want to know who will go live for the next 2-3 hours. Yeah. Submit your feedback to YouTube. Also, I don't think you're gonna know who's gonna go live for the next 2-3 hours in the piece. It's been a while since I watched anyone. I recently found this ASMRist, Plain Manila Bean, and I really like what she's doing. And hi, Cicada! Yeah. You can see Judy ASMR was pretty cool. You guys. Yeah. Mitsuha! The person who makes those JJK videos I react to. Yeah, you see Baby She and Something Witty Entertainment, and I still subscribe to Nosagi, Dominic Noble, MEK, False. Lord knows. I don't know why I subscribe, but yeah. So history, karaoke, este ASMR. Who is this? I don't know. Moonlight Cottage, they're pretty cool. Here's Elizabeth Whitley, the author. Amma! Oh hey, it's me. It could be an auto. Yeah. Good Night Moon. Takana no Nadeshiko. Yeah. It's been a while since hi Alim! Hi Muhammad Ali. Well, welcome. Yeah, that's approximately how it goes. I think YouTube is slowly improving. But yeah, my mind has been doing evil things. My mind is like, oh, wouldn't you like a casual outfit model? And I'm like, yeah, I would like a casual outfit model. And then my mind's like, money. And I'm like, ah. Yeah, no. Or maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Because Bry 3M is making it very tempting. They have really cute pre-made YCH models. For example, a cozy one. And I'm like, and they're like only quotation marks. They're only 370 francs. Like only. And I'm looking at this and be like, so tempting. But also. Wait, what? No. Actually, I submitted several requests and nobody has answered so far. Oh, no, wrong tab, wrong tab. Oh, give me a second, wrong tab closed. Oh, still wrong tab closed, but you know. Money flying away, exactly. Request for what? Oh, yeah. I'm getting the 3 emotes. The ones we talked about. And I also the emotes that you guys that I owe you guys from the Donathon. And remember the chibi art sketch that I got from Aqua as a thank you for promoting Genshin Taro. Remember that? So I thought maybe I could just commission them to finish it. Remember this one? Yeah, so I submitted a request for that. I think they're busy right now with convention planning and stuff. It's okay, I'm gonna make merchandise out of it. You guys can have it too. Damn, tea is getting colder. But I'm also like thinking, they also offer VTuber models, so maybe I could get a cheat. Oh! Yeah, convention season is getting intensive, yeah. I mean, I could check on their Twitter, I guess. What their convention schedule is, like the next one. Not seeing anything. But by the way, they just made Alien Stage chibis and t-shirts. So if you guys like Alien Stage, no models, no extra expenses. But oh damn, shit! The chibi arts of Jujutsu Kaisen characters are getting out of stock. There's only one Yuji left. I need to order that. God damn it. I need my cinnamon roll. No, but it's out of stock. God fucking damn it. That's terrible. This is terrible. I'm sad. I can't get Nobara. This is terrible. This is horrifying. What will I do? I'm shopping now. We're doing this now. Time to get the leash. But Jujutsu! Do you want me to buy you a Dan charm, Anaras? Because I'm getting myself a Mao Mao. I'm getting everything. Are you sure? Because they're really cute. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you everything. So this. There we go. Look at them. This one. You want this one? Or maybe you want the granny? I have a power called chilling that helps me not insta-buy stuff. No. I don't always insta-buy stuff! But I've been eyeing those charms for forever! And now nobody is out of stock! It's terrible. I'm buying this. You can't stop me! It's like my favorite artist. We're doing this now. See you in a moment. Okay, I'm ready. Let's take and go. Oh yeah, we wanted to see more from more of the stats. Subscribers turned on notification for your channel and enabled YouTube notifications are 6%, 62 people. That's amazing. And actually, of my viewers, most are subscribed. This is actually a bad statistic. That means I don't have new people coming in. God dang it. And how are somehow still most people from the United States? Where are the United States people? Who are you people? Who are these United States people who watch me and have a good lurk-lurkaroo? Like only 6% of you are from Germany. Then I have like 4% Canadians, 3% Philippines, and 2% Indonesia. But like 24% are United States. Honors is from me. Are you guys using VPN? Do you know? United Kingdom, oh, but this is interesting. When I look at watch time hours, Watch time hours, United States 12 watch time hours for the last 28 days. Germany 11.1, meaning it's like almost the same. If I go for the entire year, then Germany watch time hours 114. You guys slay. Oh, now I get it. United States are the people who click on the shorts. No Italian? Let me see if I can. Italy! Italy, there is Italy. Italy is like, yeah, I think you basically are Italy, Drew. It's just you. It's just you. Just saying before I leave, my bell is personalized. I don't know how they count out for you. I don't know either. But have a great day, Lyria. Thank you so much for dropping by. You're like the only person from Italy, probably. And then there's one person from France. There's like one person from South Africa, Finland, Thailand, India. Like the top 5 are United States, but that's based on views, not on actual watch time hours. It's based on views. And there's a lot of views, but the average view duration is like 1 minute. So I guess the United States, it's just people who click on the shorts. Trying to do some more ads through. Oh no, I'm Italy. Would you like to be Poland? I can offer you Australia. Maybe Chile? There is somebody from Saudi Arabia. What the hell? But yeah, then if we go by watch time hours, then can I sort them by watch time hours? Yes. So if I sort them by watch time hours, Germany is number 1, then United States. Then a very distant 3 is United Kingdom, Canada, and Philippines. These are the top 5 actually. Yeah, no, I should invest more time, since I'm on YouTube, I should invest more time in making long form content, but as I said, I've been slacking off mainly because I was taking done with life. And also busy writing fanfic. But I will get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. But also I did feel like we have some people who came in through shorts and live streams. Can't get to drop a 7-hour video by the end of summer. No, so first of all, nobody watches 7-hour videos. The most watched content are videos are like shorter than 5 minutes, or if it's an essay I'm doing, then I don't have anything for an essay. I don't know. Should I do a PowerPoint presentation on something? Oi, Drew! Like I should finally sit my ass down and record the the chapter reading videos from Pride and Prejudice. I think the 2-hour mark is pretty good. Yeah, 2 hour too. Clips can get really good views, but sometimes it's like it really depends on thumbnail, on the titling, on stuff like that. Also, guys, something really weird has been happening. You guys don't know, but something really weird has been happening. On my singing channel, my shorts usually get like I don't know, 30 views top. Something weird has been going on with my singing channel recently, and it's that somehow my singing shorts have started getting recommended, even though nobody likes them or watches them properly. Drag Rates the Swiss Constitution. Oh my god! Like there's like Kimi no Kotosuki Dakara has 6 views, and then Nagisa no Cherry was the first one, but that somehow got 200 views. Like I was like, where the fuck are you guys from? And there's like only 1 like, so I'm like, eh. Then like, and then the next few have just been, except for the one from today, have been like getting 100 views, over 100 views. And I'm like, huh? What? But I didn't change anything. I've just been spamming this shit for forever and nobody watches this and I just keep uploading it because I can. You can't stop me. God, I'm gonna be so busy this coming Easter weekend. I need to practice for performance and I still have not recorded the video for the upcoming cover release. We'll get there. We'll get there. It's just because sometimes when I end up on the weekend, I end up procrastinating so hard. I think I need holidays. I think I need holidays, guys. So that I can get that out of my system. I need to procrastinate so that I can recharge. Where's my controller? Ah, yes, there it is. It's on my desk. Why am I looking down? As much as I try, I don't really like watching singing shorts. Yeah, agreed. I mostly do it... Honestly, they do comparatively okay on TikTok. Though I don't really get that platform at all. I don't even know if anyone ever comes over from TikTok. But hey, they get sometimes like up to almost 1K views. I'm just, what? Like, yeah. Yeah. The past 2 days, 2 singing shorts got over 1K views. Whatever. I don't know how this shit works. I give up. My mind doesn't understand that. I don't even have a TikTok account. Drago admitting that she needs rest. I don't feel like I worked that hard and I need to proper rest. You guys. It's because I'm constantly procrastinating. Like a baka. But maybe because I need rest. But there is no rest for the wicked. One tea is best tea. Oh. This is the roasty, but I was also drinking tea for my against tummy cord. TikTok just isn't worth it. Yeah, I don't really know if it is useful for anything. So unwicked yourself. Oh no. No one wants to wicked. No one cries when they're gone. No. Wait. I'm still used to the buttons from Dynasty Warriors. So I still close the fucking game. But the floops of the city, they're locked out, but they're being very silly. They greet me, and Arthur has been throwing himself down at my feet, being. Okay, this is the confirm button, not the other one. This. Pam, 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 pam. Yes. Nah, he hasn't knocked in quite a while, honestly. Wait, shall we maybe talk to Rem? Where is Rem? Who is Rem? Oh no, he was on the mountain, okay. Because we need to go out. Maybe we need to get back to the train? I don't know. These are not the friendly ants from Lord of the Rings, unfortunately. Back. Back.
Oh, flame burn 'em.
Why is Rem? Yeah, everyone always asks who is Rem, but nobody asks how is Rem. No. GG, easy. Poof, poof. Guys, do you want to become my puppy? You can scream poof poof at me. And we'll be best friends forever. Ramus seems to be a fairly common name, I guess. I wonder why. I wonder what started the Rem hype, I guess. No! I guess Dragon has wind magic according to this. Can you do a Grandia OST cover? Do they even have a vocal song there? I don't mind. We could put it on the to-do list. Where am I? Why am I? Who am I? Is this where we came from? I think that's where we came from. Yeah, this is... Nah! Maybe. Fucking damn it! They respond! I guess we're leveling now. Someone saw the abbreviation of rapid eye movement and was like, oh, neat, new name. Huh, maybe that wasn't needed. I mean, it's been a while since I was able to sleep that well that I entered REM sleep. I kind of miss it. Because I would always have like really fun dreams. It was always fun remembering after waking up and being like, oh, that was a thing. I feel like you have to be able to really rest in order to have proper REM sleep, I guess. Like with dreams and stuff. I mean, honestly, I should do covers for all the games that I played, but if it's possible. I mean, Final Fantasy, the old one, doesn't have a vocal song aside from Sephiroth, and we're not covering that because I'm not a fucking choir. How do you pronounce it? I'm never able to dream.
Pretty easy.
But if Grandia has a vocal song, we could try for that. I did do Nier Automata covers, but like a while ago. A really long while ago. Is it like something like a condition that you can't stream, or wow, why are they like that? Oh, they leveled up. Oh damn. Bahack! Oh, bahack yourself. You silly hag. Mago, a quick GP exercise. How do you say I'm never able to dream? 夢を見てないだよね。見ないよね。こんな感じ。夢見るできないかな。寝るの時で、寝る時間で夢を見てない。見ない。いや、わかんない。How do we get over here? I'm a burp! Is it a burp? Is it a plane? Well, it is a burp here. Not really condition, I just suck at sleeping. Yeah, I feel like getting a good night's sleep is pretty hard. In the sense, like, if we do like use phone long time, like we have these days, a lot of people, including myself, have pretty poor sleep hygiene, and also I prefer reading fanfics before going to bed. Bird plane, not just a silly Swiss gun. Yes, very silly. You can't compete with my silly.
This'll teach you.
At least when I got today at work, I was pleasantly surprised that I did not fuck it up on Friday. Kani probably dream of Chichike. Funny enough, no. I don't think I ever had a dream of Chichike. I had a dream of AKB48 though. That did happen. I dreamt I was being an actual idol in Japan. That was a thing that happened once. But also only once. I spent almost a decade following that idol group. Like, almost a decade. I dedicated almost a decade to being a fan of AKB and HKT and all the extra shit included. But I only ever dreamt of it once. Because the GGK dream is just lurking around the corner. Like all the lurkers here, I generally have like 5.5, 6.5. REM sleep doesn't follow patterns. Sometimes you can get REM sleep while you take a nap. Because REM sleep is actually surprisingly short. Now I had those two. I had dreams where I told you guys this once, but back when I was a little bit younger, but not a kid anymore, I used to have dreams that were kind of interconnected, and they were like connected by lore, where I was like a dream diver, and I would take over bodies of people in other worlds and experience their stories in the dreams. And at some point, I learned how to... I had a dream in which I was Naruto! And it was really confusing, but in that one, I finally figured how to run in dreams. Up until that point in my dreams, running felt like fighting against something. And I could never properly move in my dreams. Unless I was dreaming as myself. But in most of my dreams, I'm not dreaming that I am me. I'm dreaming I'm somebody else. Like for the... Like 80 to 90% of my dreams, in my dreams, I am not me. I am somebody else, which is where the entire lore of being a dream diver came. Dream drop distance in her dreams. Didn't even play that one. And then I started having dreams about that lore too, because there were other dream divers. And they also had like really scary abilities. But from that Naruto dream point on, I learned how to run in my dreams. That was crazy. I told you guys that one dream in which I was not a person, but I occupied a magical sword that cut through reality. That was a weird one. And kind of depressive. There was one in which I was a swordsman, and it kind of was berserk aesthetics, but it wasn't. And I was like, we were storming a castle. There was one that kind of had like house moving castle aesthetics, except without the magic part. And we were trying to evacuate, and there was like a huge house aesthetic warship or a tank passing the hill that we were on. And I was able to use my Dream Diver magical powers to like protect myself from it driving over me, but it squished the person next to me. That was a thing. That was a thing. I woke up. Then there was I had 3 dreams. They were not consecutive, but they played the exact same story. It's kind of similar premise as later on when I read the Cradle of Monsters manga. We were on a ship, basically locked with zombies. On the first one, I was basically the damsel survivor who made it in the end to survive. Then I had another dream in which I was the survivor who was protecting everyone. I also made it till the end. Then months or maybe years later, I had the dream of the same place where I was one of the zombies. And I was like, I know how this story goes. I don't want to be the zombie. I'm waking up. Fuck this shit. And I woke up. That's how it works. But also one really scary. It had really scary atmosphere. It had very good aesthetics. There were houses that were shaped like giant mushrooms. And I'm not sure I was me or there were my parents in there. I don't know. I was with someone. And we were driving a car, really old school car, but it was like really dark and you couldn't see far. And there was really ominous laughter behind us. And I noped out of the dream pretty fast too. I said like, nope, nada. I'm not participating in this shit. Fuck this, I'm out. And what else did I have? Let me think. There were a lot. I remember there was a mall, a huge ass mall that got attacked by dinosaurs. And I was arm wrestling a dinosaur because I'm a dream diver and I have superpowers. There was one where I was in a school with espers and we were learning how to fly. That was pretty cool. And there was also some sort of... I have a driver's license, guys. Then there was a dream. Wait, my brain is trying to grasp it. There was a dream where I needed to help somebody to pass through a tunnel to a safe space, and I had to fight a different dream diver. Then there was a time when I had a dream where I was in the body of an older man, and he realized that I was a dream diver in his body, and he told me to fuck off. It was an elderly gentleman with grey hair and like a very nice suit, a nice beige suit, and he told me kindly to fuck off. What else did I have? I had a dream as a dream diver that I was in a world that is aware of dream divers, and they gave me an artificial body. And I didn't have a license to be there. But I needed to help them with a murder investigation. But they were like, you don't have a license to be here right now. And I'm like, what do you mean I need a And they gave me an artificial body to occupy to help them with a murder investigation. Yeah, that was fun. So yeah, but yeah, all the dream divers in that lore, all the dream divers have like a way, because they're not from that world that they're dream diving to. Normal rules don't apply to them, so they have like superpowers. I guess mine was just super endurance and super strength. Boring. Boring as fuck! Like, but I really have to be aware that I'm affecting that reality in that way. There was a recurring character in that lore who was also a dream diver. And we were often on opposing sides. And she was like a lady spider. But like she, not in the conventional sense, but she weaved reality. That was cool as fuck! She was OP as fuck. I mostly survived by like my reality denying. I think my ability was mostly like denying reality or something. You were the power fantasy protect. Yeah, I guess. Oh, guys, I'm gonna break. Fuck it. I'm writing Toki that I need her to make me a design of this concept. We're doing this now. We're doing this now. She's streaming, by the way. Toki. Can I? Can I pay you for a design concept? It's a tiny book. The problem with the power fantasy thing, though, is that it's. I didn't win a lot of times. There was someone who trapped me. I guess it was like something in the main expansion. It was basically their home ground. I'm not sussy. There was such a role like home ground. When you're in somebody's home ground, they get like stats boost and stuff. They have like unfair benefits. And I was trapped by another dream diver who was like a librarian. And I had to run the fuck away because I was about to get cooked by that guy. Yeah, that was the thing. There were a lot. These are not even all of them. These are the only ones that I can recall on the spot. But there were like lots of different ones. Like it became a thing of itself for me that whenever I would dream, I would try to recall those dreams. And then I had like, I never wrote any of this shit down, but I was like, this is the thing. This was my Chunibyo. Welcome back, Lurker. This was my Chunibyo, guys. Funny enough, do you know what the artificial body for... Okay, this is not where I'm supposed to be going, is it? This one's... Okay, let's go wherever this arrow is pointing. Maybe it will show me the way. Show me the way. Hi. Have a good lurky street. Bahaka.
Oh, flame burn 'em.
But yeah, a lot of times, there were times when I could help people. Sometimes I needed to guide people between worlds. I'm not sure what the fuck was with that. But that was a thing, too. And sometimes I succeeded. But in a lot of dreams, it was more of an experience thing. I wasn't even the one doing most of the heavy lifting there. Like, if it's about power fantasy, not really. I was more curious about... What the fuck? They just came from nowhere. I was more curious to experience the stories rather than I guess than actual power thing. Honestly, the most empowering thing that I had is really learning how to run in my dreams. Are we just heading back to where we came from? Oh, yes, we are heading back to where we came from. Maybe I need to use the mist clearing nut to get through? I don't really get it. Unless I'm missing something. Where am I supposed to be going? Run away? Run away what? I'm just trying to understand what I'm even supposed to be doing now. Because there is no real place where I need to go on the map. Like the arrow that points me to where I need to go is pointing in this direction, but that's where I get back to the village. And now it points me back, I guess? Where am I supposed to be going? Wait, maybe I'm supposed to talk to someone? Yeah, walk here, it just rotates again. Maybe I have not... I just noticed that you were no longer alive. You're not? But you're alive! You're here! Maybe I do need to go back to the mountain again? I don't really get it. Where am I supposed to be going now? Maybe I just haven't talked to people enough? In this game, that's possible. I guess today's stream is gonna be just me figuring out where the hell I need to go. But yeah, I just... Maybe. Because like if I go here, there is no exit, right? And if I go here, I don't think there is an exit either. There's just bugs. So yeah, my Trinibio was very quiet. I didn't really talk about it to anyone. There we go.
All right, we won.
Somehow the music is less iconic than Final Fantasy 1. Hey. Is there a way for me to just go? No, there's also no exit here. Where am I supposed to be going? Wow, it just paused instead of starting. What the heck, it dodged? The hacking hacker. So let's practice our magic. I guess dragon would be wind type. Because music would be the closest to wind, right? Because it'd be like vibrations in the air. What do you guys say about that? I guess I'll be ping Toki for art when I go to Animog. Hey, I think it is pointing me back to the mountain. I guess I really didn't finish talking to everyone. I hate this game so much for this. Indebted for you. We're indebted to you for protecting our god of light. Thank you so much. And we are grateful for the precious mist clearing net that you kindly bestowed upon us. Luck is protected by mist. We mustn't leave until the mist has cleared. At least that's what we thought. Has the mist been protecting us, or have we simply been hiding in it? I suspect we're guilty of the latter. Now we must seek a new way. We must find a way to live... Oh... to live with the mist without being dependent on it. Thank you for the blah blah yada yada. How about we were thinking but we broke it. If it weren't for you, the whole statue would have been taken away. We have to thank you for what it means a lot. Maybe we need just to talk to Ram. So you guys are going across the misty forest to the end of the world? I'll miss you guys a lot. Ram, I want to be an adventurer when I grow up, just like you guys. Chestnut, I promise you, I'll become an adventurer. I'll cross the misty forest and even the end of the world. You bet, Ram. We'll be waiting for you on the other side of the end of the world. Okay. Wait. Okay, no, it's pointing back. No, clearly... Justin, I want you and your friends to know that you'll always be welcome here. Now, if I stand here, it's pointing me forward. But if I go here, it's... Huh? Sir... I am... No, that's it. It's just praise and shit. But it points me over there? What am I supposed to be doing here? I don't know, am I supposed to use an item? I am confused. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. I just... Yeah. Okay. It's that part of the game where you have no fucking idea where you need to go. Usually that happens late endgame. But not for me! I hope that works off. Speedrunning the getting lost. Yes, exactly. Yay! No more spider. Admittedly, I try not to touch spiders that are in my apartment if I find any, because like they're catching flies and shit for me, so based. And this is a dead end, but let's try this again. Magic block orb. Oh, so it's an orb that blocks magic, I see. There we go. It do be like that. I mean, it's part of the games to figure out where to go. It's not as bad as Grandia, for example. Oh, did a new path open? I've been bamboozled. I was like, oh, did a new path open up? I've been bamboozled. Wait, I just thought of something. Could it be that I'm supposed to use that mist clearing nut on top of the mountain, right where the guys are? Is that it? No, right? Because it was gray, so I couldn't use it. Maybe I didn't need to go into the forest to use it. I am bamboozled. This game bamboozles me. I am such bamboozlement. That could be another toggle that I could use for this model, but I probably would use it, the bamboozlement one. We spent like what, 15 minutes only. I know I tried to use it when the mist. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The mist! Ambition torch! Okay, let's see. No! Clears mist from the misty forest. Okay, fuck it. Where are we supposed to be going? Okay. It's, there we go. Oh, it also looks like we're almost done with 1/3 of the game. Okay. 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 Wait, is there another gate that I'm missing in this? Okay. When we go there? West. Okay, no. We need to go to a different Misty Forest. Is there another gate I'm missing in here? Because there is no gate here. Wait. No, there's nothing here. Is there another gate? No, that's where the chief is. There's no gate here. And if I go here, this leads to the mountain, right? Okay. No, it's okay, okay. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. If no one else has done it yet, that just means we'll be the first. You're just bubbling over with your useful enthusiasm. The villagers should learn from you. We shouldn't be afraid to see the world outside.
Well, we'd be sure to welcome you if you decide to visit farm, right, Puffy? Poof! Poof! Poof!
Yeah, that helped. That's the bone pile. Oh, that's the bone pile. No, there is only one. Okay, the guy tells me to go back to the village. And exit the village via the northeast gate to get to East Misty Forest. But when we go here, it's the West Misty Forest. But we need to get to the east. That means it's in the opposite direction, right? When we go the opposite direction, there is no gate. Oh wait, do we need to accepting? Okay. Okay, tails turning white. Oh, that'll do. Women think white tails are so ugly. Blah blah yada yada. But there is no gate here. Oh, there is a gate! Ah! Ree! That was absolute ree moment. Oh lord.
Okay, here's where we give the misclearing nut a try.
You just throw it. Is that how nuts work? You just throw them at people?
It worked! The mist is cleared. Way to go, Justin! Or should we say, way to go, Miss Clearing Nut? Who gets the credit? Hey, there's no question about that, is you?
Okay, you two. Let's go. Yeah, I didn't realize there was a gate because it's really hidden. And I mean, a guide cannot help a fucking blind person. And I am a fucking blind person in this case. Oh guys, remind me to take a screenshot later on. But at least let me make it somewhere in this game before the end of the stream.
What a cinch.
How much later? In half an hour? At least? Yeah, we got money. I guess the only... Where was this shop? Hi. Wait, what are the monsters called? Gas clouds? But yeah, so much for asking the guide. The guide... I guess it did help to look for the other gate because I was totally thinking there was only 2 gates. Yeah, I think I'm already overleveled anyway. Crim potion. It's a criminal potion. It's a potion made of crimes. Oh wow, that's totally not a big fight area. Gas cloud. Yeah, it is a gas cloud. I guess it's not really a dragon, because it's just a cloud. Except not the cloud of darkness from Final Fantasy. Damn, I thought she was gonna one-shot it. Dex you? There we go. So many missed these nuts joke. Actually, I just really looked at the avatars for the first time right now.
Oh, flame burn 'em!
And they have really cute eyes, the character emotes. Damn! Insta-kill.
Easy.
Damn, girl. But I did level her skill up pretty fast. Yep. Ah! Let's just do a repeat of that. Oh, we can't. Well, I guess this will have to do.
Oh, flame burn 'em!
They're like autumn trees. Oh, that one didn't get hurt at all. Combo attack. Tremor. Wait. Holy shit! Wow. Okay, I was almost scared it's gonna do even more damage. I was thinking it's gonna insta-kill us. You know those areas sometimes you walk in when where you're totally under leveled? Yeah, I was thinking that's what's gonna happen. Okay, where were we? Were we here? I think we were here already, yep. Okay. Okay. Then we came here. Okay, what's here? Let's go see. I'm gonna get still lost in this. Yeah, resurrection potion sounds pretty important. Please we're not ambushed this time. Killer tree! Oh, that's what they're called. Nice. Not nice, but you know, you get what I mean.
This'll teach you.
Very friendly fauna. Killer tree. We tend to get rid of this of one of them. Oh, that did it.
Pretty easy, right,
But yeah, actually, funny story. Apparently, the one colleague I talked to you guys about, they had a very similar experience I did. So, during university studies, you know how English isn't always people's primary language. I got lost. I think I made it. No? Did I make it? Oh, hi. Basically, during university times, during a practical part, when we were getting assisted by PhD students. Like they were the tutors for us, and we were each assigned one, there was like 2 per one. But they like only spoke English, and we had some students who like were predominantly German speaking. And so one time I had to translate because we had a question, or they had a question, and I was like, one side English, the other side German. One side English, the other side German. One side English, the other side, my model's not keeping up German, the same as my brain. So the other side English, German, English, a third unspecified language, English, and the other person was, wow, what? That's not German? Wait a minute. And apparently the other person had a really interesting experience similarly. But they were like speaking, trying to understand Spanish, and they also tried to translate for somebody else who only spoke English. And then they suddenly flipped to German in the middle of translating stuff. So this colleague, they know French. They parle français. But also told me this interesting thing that I don't remember the context, but there is some place, some sort of community where they speak Plattdeutsch. And apparently Plattdeutsch has been dying out in Germany. Is that true, dear Germans? Is it like not a dialect that gets spoken much anymore? Is that what's been going on? It'll be... I remember once hearing Plattdeutsch and being like, not understanding anything. I am too confused. I got lost. Oh hey, a piece of bread. Nice. I think they all have their own ski. Whatever, I can survive without that. Yeah. And I think it's pretty hard, despite being fluent with languages, I think it's still pretty challenging when you have to switch between them really fast. I was basically translating from one side to the other, and at some point my brain just switched to a different language in the middle.
What a cinch.
Really? I guess it's been dying out. That's what they told me. It's kind of sad. In a way, I also feel the same way about the... I'm lost. Okay, we're back into the middle area where we fought the... Oh, they can actually disappear. Okay. Like apparently it was on purpose that in Switzerland they were trying to make the Swiss French dialects disappear because nobody was speaking them properly anymore, or rather they were like very different from the official language or something. I don't know, which is funny because I don't feel like the same thing is happening for the Swiss German, so I feel like it's a bit of a pity. I guess French is difficult enough, even without dialects. But apparently these days only really old people speak Swiss French. I don't know, it makes me feel kind of sad, because it's also like part of the culture. I mean, I made a joke about... Oh, we got out. I made a joke about stuff, but honestly, I feel like losing languages is pretty sad, because it means a part of the culture is dying. Dying from former German lands are also dying out. Yeah. I do feel like that. Well, language has always been the most fluid thing in the world. It's only been more static in the recent centuries. And even then, it's not that static. It's been static because now we have like much broader education and much broader written word. But the language is very fluid. I mean, one day people are gonna look back and think Skibidi is so fucking outdated. What are you? From Gen Z? Fucking dinosaurs. One day there will be a president who will say Skibidi non-ironically. You're welcome. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. 1.5K active speakers as of 2020, if we trust Wikipedia. There's also Retromanche, the 4th official language of Switzerland. They only speak it in Engadine, and I don't think there's that many people. It's so fascinating. I watched a video on how it sounds, but it sounds like a very wild mixture of German, French, and Italian. But as if put through fucking randomizer. That's how it comes off. It's like someone took those 3 languages and put them through a shredder and stuck the words back together. It's so fascinating. It kind of makes you want to start looking up the history of language. Incidentally, talking about looking things up, I have accidentally stumbled upon I don't know, I think this is a book or something. Roof typology and composition in traditional Japanese architecture. I was doing research for the fanfic, don't ask. I'm gonna read this 124 pages eventually. The rabbit holes we get to. This looks like a safe area. Why don't we camp here tonight? Wonderful. We'll take a screenshot now. Sounds like a good time. People already complain so much in Germany just because they don't want to gender the language so that everyone can feel included. I feel like some languages have it easier to include gender-neutral pronouns because they was already a gender-neutral pronoun before people started actively using it as a gender-neutral pronoun. And then there are languages in which it's kind of harder. I do feel sometimes, especially with the world growing more and more international, sometimes you really can't tell what somebody's gender is from their name. And I feel like sometimes it would be good if people included their pronouns in like their signature in the work email so that I don't accidentally misgender you. Cheers. Because I don't want to. I'm just really bad at guessing. You can tell me some names and I'd be like, even traditional names, like... Well, it could be a guy. And they're like, why do you think it's a guy? It's a female name. How the fuck do I know? Do I speak French? I still can't believe that we're on an adventure in the misty forest, heading towards the end of the world. And it's a real adventure. I never felt this way in those Silly Adventure Society adventures. How far do you suppose we are from New Farm? I can't see the look village lights. I mean, it's a small village, I don't know what you mean. Even though the mist has cleared, I can't tell at all how far we've come. When we saw the end of the world from the mountain, it looked so close. It seems like we're never reaching it. It's looked really far away, girl. We've come a long way, I'm sure. It's just a little farther still. Can you do it? If you thought the end of the world looked awesome from the God of Light place, wait till you see it up close. Your eyes look different when you talk about adventures. Okay, I'll hang in there if you will. Wow, your voices sounded like your sister, the soldier. What's her name? Oh yeah, Lean. Tact! Child, learn tact! I never thought we would meet her again like this. My sister was so kind to me. Also, she said she was looking for the Spirit Stone. I wonder what's that all about? Hey, cheer up, Tina. I'm sure there's a good explanation. Yeah, you're right. After all, Lean isn't a bad person. No, the guy giving orders is evil. Tina? Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. Well, I guess I'm not acting like my usual self, am I? Right, Justin?
like the smiling peanut best. Okay, Justin. Well, I guess we'd better sleep now. We both must be pretty tired. I hope you'll feel better, Tina. We're all in this adventure together. And we'll always be here for you. We're up and we're up and at 'em again tomorrow. Good night, Justin. Good night to you. Good night. Always quite funny when people address me as Miss in emails. I have a different thing. I don't get misgendered. People just spell my first name wrong. And it confuses the heck out of me. It's not that hard. My name is not that hard. Yet people still somehow manage to do that. Wait, I think we're headed in the wrong direction. Right. Maybe here. Right. Right. Oh. Glitch back in here so I can fight you, bitch! I saw you! Glitch back into view so that I can trigger the initiative. Damn, we just wasted an attack. Though it has been a while since my name has been misspelled. But with my first workplace that happened, and they just never fixed it. I didn't explicitly address it, but I would always sign it with my full name, my mails, and you would see my name in the email address. But you always addressed me with the wrong one, and it was so confusing. And then my back then supervisor told me, well, I guess that guy just doesn't respect me. And I do think it's like really, it's one thing when you do a mistake initially, but if you just keep it up like that, that's really rude. I do kind of agree with that. Like the least you can do is especially if you keep exchanging mails with this person, is to write their name right. I mean, it's right there. It's fine if you like, oh, screenshot time. I think, maybe. I don't know, just in case. Just in case! A lake. Can we go any farther? Look, Justin, there's a river flowing through the lake. Huh? What's this all about? Wait, we can't cross there. Okay. And we can't cross over... Oh? Oh, we can't. What the? This lake must be some kind of illusion. I don't know. Looks very lakey to me. Wait! Wait, you can actually just run across? What the heck? It is an illusion. But that's worrying. Are we Delulu? Are we Kalulu Delulu?
This'll teach you.
I was always kind of confused by also Fina's skincare outfit. But it's like 90s didn't really think of... Like a lot of games don't think about pragmatism. Like, think Final Fantasy Lulu, Final Fantasy X Lulu. Which is like basically those skirts with belts. Why the fuck? I mean, it looks great and very fashionable, but like, why though? Like, what are your greatest pet peeves about designs in video games? What do you guys see? What's the most, like, silliest thing? Oh, damn it, girl, you missed! You missed! Oh wow, she just leveled twice up. Amazing. What does this thing do? Oh. Oh, I don't even know. Do we need any of these military uniforms that we got? Emotion support, we're not throwing it away. I think we need to weep if it's not equipped anymore. Do we need this thing? Oh, it does stuff. I thought it was an equipment. Here, yeah, there was a rock. Oh, wait, where? Oh, wait, I haven't finished exploring the other area. And you know what? It gets really worse with names that are explicitly, not explicitly gender, well, probably explicitly gender neutral. But like, you know, for example, in Japanese names, you have some names that phonetically may seem female because you're used to seeing those names among women, but when you actually speak to the person on phone, you realize, oh, it's a man. And you'd only know that if you actually saw the kanji. Or a photo. Which you also didn't see, but... But, you know, when I hear the name Rika, I assume it's a woman! But it wasn't a woman! So yeah.
See my power!
See my power! Okay, that was actually strong.
Pretty easy, right,
Biggest costume pet peeve is to fan service outfit. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with that. Like, I'd say if it makes sense in a character, like I can imagine that for, I'm sure there's a character out there for whom that would make sense. But also, like, does it though? I think if it's somehow really organically integrated into a story and makes sense, yes, but otherwise no. Or in Vietnamese, it's always funny because you tend to greet people a bit older than you with big sister or brother. Oh my god, that reminds me of the video, it's not about Vietnam, but it's about South Korea, how Japanese idols who join K-pop industry get so confused about learning the cultural parts because there you also like address as big sister or brother. It's like, but we're not siblings! Why am I addressing you as older sister? Confusion. I think that can be pretty interesting too in that regard. Okay, this is where we were before. This is where we came from. I think there's nothing here to explore, I think. Yeah, that's where it ends. This is where it stops. This is where it ends. You keep telling me those words in hope that I would understand. But even if I hear you, I won't give up my attack. Can you just not see the truth? Can you not see what they saw, man? Do 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 do. Wait. Should I just get lost again? I got lost again! I think this is where I'm supposed to be heading, right? Right. Wrong? Oh no, yes. Yes. There we go. Hi Fuji! Kandre! Okay. Glitch back into existence, bitch! It is a gas cloud. It's not even a dragon, it's about just a cloud. For goodness sake. For goodness sake! I have appropriated this line now! Sometimes it's very confusing for me as I don't really know a lot of my relatives, so I have no idea if it's, for example, a big brother or an uncle. Is there a neutral way to say it that isn't gonna make anyone angry is the question. What does ginseng do? Oh, that looks useful. This looks useful. We should discard something. Not resurrection. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, it must be nice to have lots of relatives. Oh, question! Do they do the New Year's money in Vietnam too? I hope that's not an inappropriate question, I just don't know. Genuinely.
Pretty easy, right,
Like, what are the New Year traditions, I wonder? Because that can be really dependent on the culture and the country, even if it's like... Even within Europe. Because you guys know that I was not born in Switzerland. So I follow slightly different New Year's tradition than people from Western Europe. And in Eastern Europe, New Year is the family. It's like, oh, that's not an item. God damn it! Basically, where I grew up, I grew up in Switzerland mostly, but like before coming to Switzerland, the first few years, the Christmas wasn't the family celebration. New Year was. Christmas was if you're religious and then you go to church and celebrate the birth of Christ. And the presents you get them on New Year. But oh, you never had that experience. Oh, but I see, but it's interesting. I feel like there's like groups of countries that might have like people or ethnicities who might have similar traditions. Not the same, but like similar. It's interesting. Where the fuck am I? Okay, as long as I find enemies and items to pick up, I guess I'm going somewhere where I wasn't before. Good enough! Good enough for me. I was born and raised in Germany, so my experience with Vietnamese culture is a bit limited. But I feel like this has become, like, norm for a lot of people. Because as I said, the world has been becoming more and more international and more mixed. So I feel like the outdated questions, where are you from, are oftentimes hard to answer because people move countries. And when children move countries, it's pretty hard to say explicitly. Right? Because ethnically you might be one group, but that doesn't mean that you're culturally that group. I'm very thankful that my parents are not religious. Yeah. Oh yeah, guys, I told you this weird experience. Like, I got my doorbell rung by religious people who like came like and hi. And asked me like, oh, we're looking for people who might be I was ethnically profiled by my name. And I was like, sorry, I'm not interested. And the look the ladies gave me. And I don't want to go to their church assembly.
Pretty easy, right?
It's true, my car think I'm German, for example. I mean, it happens. But I feel like one really should keep an open mind these days. Because just because someone might have ethnically one name doesn't mean they were actually raised in the place that the ethnically that name stems from. Maybe I should go to Germany. You could try. You could get some currywurst and I want to say schnitzel, but that's more like Austria. And some beer. We need Fuji at Dokomi, but tickets are sold out, so no Dokomi Fuji. We could have a big meetup at Dokomi. Fuji also has no money. Understandable. Relatable. One day, G shall join us. We shall assimilate G into the German part of this community. The assimilation has begun. You shan't resist it. Which is funny because I'm a Swiss streamer, right? Maybe you can pay my credit card bill this. No! Are you gonna be Daijobu?
Pretty easy, right?
Probably gonna be okay. I'm so lost in this forest. Please take care. Spend responsibly. Says Gone, who just bought keychains.
Easy, right?
Like a dumbass. What does this thing do again? Ah, heck it. We'll survive without it as well. It's not like this game is... It's not like we're playing hacking Shin Megami Tensei where we would need items like this. I don't think we're going in the right direction. We're going in the wrong direction. It is all direction. I think we're... How about we go back? I think we're supposed to go back. I think we took the wrong turn somewhere. Alright, when we go here... Oh, there's a save point over there. How do I get to the save point? Yes! We did it! We found the next area! But yeah. What? Wait a second, Justin, look at that! We found another ruins. Wait, let me... Good, I got her pointing. Oh, wait. Another one, another good one. I got another good one. So many screenshots. Wait, is that the wall? Why does it have holes in the ground of it? Here at last, the end of the world. See? I told you. We did get here, didn't we? Okay, you told me so. Now the question is, can we climb it? Yeah, can we? Just look how high it is. I can see the top and all. Hey, what do you mean? We've come this far. So enough with the doubts. We're determined to climb it. And anyway, nothing is impossible to an adventurer. Man, Jess, are you sure I got all the time? Yeah, but he's right. Sure. Let's go at it full force. We'll make it somehow. I mean, it's also not a bad thing, not a bad lesson in life that you just have to try. Sometimes you just have to try. And you're not gonna know if you'll succeed or fail unless you try. If you just focus on something being impossible, then that's all it will ever be. Right, so let's go. I mean, we've hiked a long ways already. Oh, up. Wow! Convenient stair placement! Remember, don't take financial advice from VTubers. Unless they're telling you not to spend money. That might be a good one.
Not bad, eh?
Oh, okay. Okay. Man, if I wanted to build a wall to keep people out! Okay. I was about to say, if I wanted to keep people out, I would not have built conveniently placed stairs. But then they had traps on them, so... yay? Ah! I don't even know what to just discard at this point. Everything is kind of good. Heck, the uniform. Porfina, yeah, I guess they want some people to be able to get in. Yeah, only the ones who've been squished flat. Because it's like, black supremacy! Or something. Oh, that would be good. Okay, we need to discard something. Um, um, who ended up getting it? Is it Fina who got it? Yeah. I guess we need to use some sort of item from Justin. We have to discard some sort of item. I guess we're just... What does this thing do? Holy shit, that's a cool potion. I don't want to throw it away. What does this do? Oh, fuck that. Okay, Fina. Now, give us the ghost knife. Okay, no. Flip. Wait, he can't equip it? Wait, what? Did it just... Why can't you use it? Can somebody else use that? Wait, no. Oh, I'm being stupid. Right. No, it's not even showing up. Wait, could Fina use that? Oh, it was Fina. Oh, it was Fina all along! Okay. There we go. I guess we're no longer... Oh no, it's a save, but... Yeah, we've come a long way. This looks like a safe place to take a little rest. I guess this is where we'll be wrapping up today then. Look, Justin! Look how far we can see! Is that Look Village over there? I still can't believe it. We're actually climbing the end of the world. And look how far up we are! You didn't believe me, Athena? Nobody believed me. Not Java, not Gantz, nobody! Huh? You mean Java the Adventurer? Are you guys students of his? No, I wouldn't call us students. But, Athena? You know that old guy, Java? Fina, how can you know about Java? Everyone knows who Java is. Why? He's discovered the Java plane. He's no longer an active adventurer. I hear that he's retired. You sure know a lot of great people. You shouldn't say he's retired, Fina. If Java heard that, he did that. He'd yell like this. You bet your bets I'm still active. That's what he'd say. Well, we've got a big day ahead of us tomorrow. Let's do our best. The end of the world's awesome! It sure is high! I'd be scared. Hi, Anna! Kandrin! Look! Birds are flying at our height! They surprised me! Well, no matter how high this wall is, it must have a top! And we're going to get there! Uh-huh! And there he goes again. Somehow, I don't think the world isn't as easy to explore as Justin says. That's what I've been saying all the time! Where's the existential dread? Where's my existential dread? Are you telling me there's no existential dread in this game? There can't... No. This story needs to have at least a little bit existential dread so that, you know, so there are stakes to overcome and grow in the process of the journey. Right? It's just too upbeat to recognize it. Maybe he doesn't have enough brain cells for existential dread to set in. Phew, this wall sure is high. But it must have a top. Okay, well, been there, done that. Okay. Good night! We're almost about to say good night too. Is there something we could... Yeah. That's good enough, and let's see. even wrap it up here. It wasn't really much eventful in the game. But at least we managed to get somewhere. We're in the new area and I feel like I closed the guide already. But I feel like maybe next time when I play it... Can the game stop trying to move on its own? Thank you. Next time I play it, we could maybe finish like the first 1/3 of the game. Maybe if we push it. Let's see. Then over Easter, I'll be doing singing practice. And next week before the con, it will probably only be singing practice streams. Oh. And I also need to pack for the con. I need to wrap things up for the con. Yeah, I need to do a lot. But I will come back. I might not stream the week during the con to focus on preparations. So we'll be taking a week break. Oh. Let's enjoy this week and enjoy KOTOR and enjoy Grandia and enjoy singing. Let's do our gamba. Yes. Alright everyone. Let's... This? Yeah, I took a lot of screenshots. I have material for the next thumbnail for the game. Because that's a big like stopper for me. I need to make a waiting room and then I'm like, fuck! I forgot to take a screenshot. Guys, you will need to remind me to take screenshots of Knights of the Old Republic too, because I will need them. I will need them to make more thumbnails for that. Alright everyone. Well then, let's wrap it up. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. It was fun. And let's see about migrating back to Twitch and YouTube parallel closer to summer. Because I will have to commission the chat out layout. Because I really like the chat layout with the Tomonyan tails. But it's YouTube only chat code. And I want to get the same for Twitch. So. Fine. But it's not happening this month because my budget is already done this month. Alright then everyone. Enjoy a good evening and remember to keep track of your budget. Because I'm gonna be sad if you guys are not doing well. And with that, with the wise words of don't overspend. Have a great rest of your evening. Bye bye. Take care of yourselves. Yeah, sassy buckas.